Let's find out what makes you enchanting. Let's find out what makes you enchanting. We have 4 groups. Let's find out what makes you enchanting. Group number 1. Group number 2. Group number 3. Group number 4. If you would like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box. To make that happen, head on over to thegoddessoftheunknown.com. If you'd like to donate to the channel, right below thegoddessoftheunknown.com is the P.O. Box and virtual tip jar. Always appreciated, never required, but it does help to motivate your girl. No long talking, let's go ahead and get this ish on and poppin'. Yeah. Group number 1, it is currently 3:33 on the clock. All right, so that could be a relevant number to you, but let's find out, what is it about you that selected group number 1? What is it that makes you enchanting to people? Okay, I am hearing intelligence, intellect, respect, eloquence. There's something about boundaries that you refuse to press beyond. There's something very respectful. I'm hearing the term honorable about you. Like you're just polite, okay? Let's see what your first card is. Wow, the 10th house, reputation. There's something very elegant about you. You move, speak, think. Everything that you do comes across as elegant to people, eloquent. I'm getting that this is simply because you because you respect yourself as much as you do others. You are a living, breathing example of treat people how you want to be treated. And this is what makes you enchanting, okay? I'm getting that you may get tried quite often. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And when I say you may get tried, I feel like in a lot of situations where some people would really react like in an outward way, you almost show no emotion, okay? There's something very cool, calm, and collected and controlled about you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups that just came out. And then we have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So what is it that makes you enchanting is that you are very much immersed in your own energy here. Not in a way that is self-centered, but just in a way that you simply mind your own business. I just heard minding the business that pays you. We have the 10 of Swords here. I feel like this is referring to things that used to really pull you out of character, if you will. I think that you have not always been this way. Yeah, the Sun. There's been some sort of maturation or assurance, or for some of you, it's even like an upgrade in status or just like maturing in life in general. I'm seeing here has completely altered the way that you react to people, places, things, situations, the way that you look, think, feel, smell. Like everything about you is different here. Your perception of life is completely different. With the 6 of Cups here, this lets me know that people from your past are very enchanted by you and this new energy that you are embodying, because it's like where did this come from? Like I don't get that people necessarily look down on you or anything. It was just kind of surprising that you you raise the bar for some reason. There's something about your energy. What's enchanting about you is that you make people want to like sit with their shoulders back a little bit more, their chin a little bit higher. Like you make people want to present themselves in a more clean, clear, cut and concise way. Yes, the Knight of Swords. You make people want to clean up their act. This is what is enchanting about your energy, is that you are so well organized, well thought out. I'm being brought to like Virgo energy, the Hermit. You are so much of all of those things, and so comfortable in yourself, that it is contagious. That's definitely what's coming through here, is that your energy is contagious. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Reliability is coming through right now. I'm getting that what makes you enchanting is you focus so much on yourself in situations to keep your emotions in check, because you're working towards something, or you are developing something. You are very much aware of your energetic levels here. I saw 313 as well as 414 on the timer. I feel like you are very I guess goal oriented is a great way to describe you. Someone who seems to be very focused on the grind, but your grind is not detrimental to your spiritual development or your emotional health or well-being. You just have committed to some sort of ritual, routine, religion. 444 on the timer. Yeah, there's definitely something that you have committed to in your everyday life, in your routine, that keeps things clear, concise, and straightforward and to the point for you. For a lot of you, I'm seeing that you are enchanting because you found some sort of focus, or you have found some sort of steady energy. There's something steady. Wow, as I say that, the Four of Pentacles, you found some sort of stability. Now this could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. There's something very well executed about you. I'm really getting like sipping wine on the balcony, and like, you know, those kind of vibes. Like you, I don't know, you just really seem to be focused on yourself. Yeah, and keeping your emotions in check with this Fool card here. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. This is what I'm getting. You have this rise above kind of energy. I don't know, like you have this, I feel like everyone has like a bad bitch energy within them, and you are giving me bad bitch energy. Like even if you are masculine, the perfect bad bitch energy being described here would be like Drake. Someone who like laughs at people trying to come for him because he's so satisfied with where he is in life. You know, it's like yeah, this Destroyer card literally just fell on top of the 10th house reputation. You refuse to react to petty things because of where you have come from. All right, I'm definitely getting here that you know how to make a joke out of things. It's like laugh now, cry later. I don't know. I feel like you are not as emotionally influenced as you once were here. Yeah, Seeker. It's like you see the depth and the reality in situations, so you really seem to not take things personally. This is another thing that seems to be enchanting about you, because you don't seem to be taking much personally these days. We have thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. So with this coming out here, the Fool, the Destroyer, the Seeker, you just have this, I'm really getting like this energy of like a one-tracked mind. And the only thing that you're focused on is ascension, growth, and keeping your energetic levels in check here. Okay, yeah, we have Messiah here. Like you're here on a mission, and you seem to be very hyper fixated and focused on this serving humanity with humility kind of energy about you. It's like you're kind of like, you know what, I don't even have time for the petty things. I have this to focus on over here. Okay, whatever this is, I don't know, you come across as like a superhero no matter who you are. I'm being brought to heavy Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but heavy emphasis on Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, and I'm hearing Leo again. All right, yeah, we have Yang. It's an intense masculine energy that makes you enchanting, no matter if you are masculine or femme. Because remember, I was talking about like this femme bad bitch, but then we have the Yang energy here. There's this perfect balance. That's what I'm getting, all right? And I feel like this has everything to do with vulnerability. Yeah, Treasure Island coming out here with Loyal Heart. This lets me know that you are someone who is not the type to run away from how they feel. You're not the type to run away from what needs to be said or done. If you are faced with something, you're going to face it head on. Okay, that's why you have like this hero energy about you. What's enchanting about you is that you focus on the goal at hand and you don't get distracted very easily. That's definitely something that's coming through here. All right, let's go ahead and get a closing card for my group number one. The closing card, what makes group number one enchanting? All right, we're gonna use this to add to your storyline with the 10th house reputation, which was your first card. Shut the front door. We have Pisces the Mystic and the first house at the bottom of the deck. So Aries and Pisces energy I did mention. Okay, I very much did. So I very much did. Okay, so this is definitely talking about what makes you enchanting is the control that you have over your emotions. And it's not just a sense of control is like, I'm not going to react. It's more of, okay, I am feeling something rising up here. I am recognizing it, addressing it. Now I'm labeling it. And now I'm going to see how I want to work through this, react with this, how I want to move with this, or am I going to ignore it so that it'll just simply go away? Or is it going to heal itself? Or do I need to do something? There's something about your emotional intelligence for yourself and interactions with others that has you just very enchanting and people drawn to you as well. This cool, calm, and collected energy is very magnetic to people, and this is what makes you enchanting. Group number one. Thank you for tuning into this reading. Leave love in the comment section down below and let me know if this resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading, very first link in the description box, goddessoftheunknown.com to book your personal reading today. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, there is a P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar right below my website. But let's go ahead and get into the next group. Bye. Okay, so group number two. Let me just say that what makes you enchanting is the love that you have for your loved ones. I'm getting that you may not have like a big circle or a huge family, but what you do have matters the most to you. You could have black sheep energy, like the one that was always singled out for being different, for being weird, for being this, for being that, whether it was a negative black sheep energy or if it was just like, yeah, that's the weird one, but we don't talk about it. You know, it's like something, I don't know, take it as it resonates. But there's definitely here a message about being ostracized in some way, shape, or form. And that fragmented you in many ways, but you've come back together now, and this is a part of your enchantment. It's bringing me to that Asian art that is chipped, cracked, and broken, but is put back together with molten gold. So it's like gold that fills in the cracks and just adds to the value and the beauty of it all. And we have Gemini, the butterfly. So what makes you enchanting is your story. There's something about your evolution and the story that you tell that is absolutely beautiful to people, okay? I feel like your story could be kind of rough around the edges is what I meant to say. This energy is coming through as masculine energy that had to grow up too soon. This energy of needing to protect, okay? We have the Star, the Four of Wands, yeah, feeling like the chosen one in the family, which comes with a lot of complications, if you will, because you felt like you needed to make some sort of changes. So it required you to kind of develop a tough skin in some way, shape, or form. Now, this development could have been because of family or because of the world itself, okay, with the Knight of Cups here. But there's still so much beauty and peace and calm in you it's mind-blowing. This is what is enchanting to people. And look at that. The only card that comes out from this deck with like all these bright fun colors is the Princess of Wands. Okay, so this is talking about your drive, your creativity. So I'm getting that what makes you enchanting is how you took all the things that were meant to make you hard and indifferent. It added spice to your concoction. It's something that you don't allow yourself to react to now. You just express this now when people ask you about it, or I feel like you come across this way to mostly like strangers. I don't know if you share your story on the internet or if you just happen to be that person that you have like super deep conversations with random strangers at the grocery store or at this new coffee shop or whatever the case may be. I'm just really getting this energy of people having a high level of regard and respect for the way that you express something that's probably not the easiest to say, but you have the right enthusiasm, the right life, the right energy. I'm hearing the term jovial. There's something still very soft and energetic and hopeful about your energy with the Princess of Pentacles. There's still so much life left in you, but I feel like these are some situations, the stories that you tell, the things that you express that might have gotten a lot of other people down here, okay? Yeah, oh, yeah. The 10 of freaking swords. Everything is fine, okay? Wow. Yeah, this is very accurate energy here. So we have the Hierophant, the Six of Cups. I'm getting that there is some sort of light being shed on situations that some people may not have known anything about. All right. The way that these cards came out, though, was the Hierophant, the Moon, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. I'm also getting something here about like reputation, trying to say one thing about you, like saying like, oh yeah, this person is not really doing much, but your actions show so much more. Like I feel like there's some sort of secret being exposed here, like it's almost as if you're like literally gaining that strength, that sense of power to be like, yeah, I am the one who came up from this situation, or from whatever this I'm getting like neglect and doubt coming through here, and my eyes went to brilliance on this Gemini butterfly. I don't know why, I just feel like your intellect, it was doubted. There's a thin line between enlightened and insanity is a line that's coming to me right now, and I'm kind of getting that was doubted in many cases in this transition. Yeah, I just saw the Rebel archetype card. So yeah, that's definitely complying with the energy of being doubted. Okay, we have the Goddess here, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. And in my opinion, I think that Goddess energy can be very misunderstood, just based on the way that people perceive it and the way the stories are told here. We have Artist. Notice all the reds, a lot of the root chakra coming through here. The shadow attribute of Artist is being highlighted. Using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. That could be what people are trying to say. Like, I feel like, see, didn't I say that there was some sort of like reputation trying to be cleaned up? Like, whatever that was, like people trying to say that you were starving or lying about something, or saying that you were this. For some of you, it could have even been like, oh yeah, this person's pretentious, or this person is this person's that. All that shit comes to the light as like literally bullshit, quite frankly. Okay, we have Rescuer here. We have provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Literally. I don't know why, but it's coming through as like, for some of you, what's so enchanting about you is that people, for some reason, were trying to say that you were like this stuck up, pretentious individual, when really you're like super down to earth, super chill, super cool, maybe even too nice sometimes. Okay. And we have Prostitute here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, I feel like someone was trying to say that you were like being fraudulent for money. Like, if I'm being quite frank here, or like, or like, I'm getting this energy of like, oh, that's a sellout, you know, like some stupid shit like that. This says, this is a Prostitute card. The shadow attributes being highlighted. Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. I don't know, it's just like this energy coming through here as if some story was being spread that you cared more about being known or being seen, or proving a point more than the art itself, when in reality it's like, it's all stems back to this Queen of Swords, the Gemini energy, the Aquarian energy with the star. It's like, this is just how you were literally made to be. This card just flew out. Look at that, a leg up. Like, you naturally help people in whatever it is that you commit to, whatever it is that you're doing with your time. You are always devoting your time, effort, and energy to other people, even when it is benefiting you. Okay, that's what I'm getting here, is that I feel like people were mistaking like you trying to like get things done as like something selfish. Like that person's not being helpful, that person's not doing this, but it's like the things that you were actually like stressing out to get done. Yeah, it was for you, but it was in order to help someone else through yourself. Okay, it's giving me that kind of energy here. Yeah, like intuitively you knew that what you were doing was bigger than just for yourself, or you know that what you are doing is bigger than just yourself. And I don't know why I keep talking in the past tense as if we are in the future. So this is energy talking about in the future. Like, what makes you enchanting is like you're literally carrying out this timeline right now. Like, maybe your reputation is being like shat on by people for whatever reason, and even if it's not, it's just like people turning their nose up or saying whatever, or people believing whatever they want to believe, and it's all going to come out and show that that was never the case here. There's something about some truth being exposed that like something was never ever true. Yeah, building blocks here. This is giving me like slow and steady energy. I don't know, I just keep getting this energy of like social climber. Like, people were trying to say like, oh yeah, like group number 2, they just want to blah 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 blah, all they care about is the money. That's not it at all. This group is really more so focused on the change. This group is more so focused on change as opposed to focus on change like money. Wow. 5th house, passion. I really, 919 on the timer, I'm really getting this energy that like people are saying like, oh yeah, you're only doing that. They may not even be saying this to your face. They may just be like, oh yeah, group number 2 is only doing that because they want X, Y, and Z. But in reality, the proof is in the pudding that it's a gift, it's a talent, it's real. It's something that you really like to do. It's something that you're actually good at. It's not just like I don't know, I'm getting like this stereotype energy again, like this one belief, this stereotype here. You completely break free of that, you completely break out of that. So your closing card is flow, trine. So this is what I was talking about when I was saying like it's just in your, I don't know if I said it like, but it's just in your genetic makeup to use your intellect to express wisdom, to impart wisdom on those that need it. Most specifically in regards to shining light on past situations that you have to heal through. This is definitely what I'm getting here. This thing that you express with this passion. Yeah, the 5th house passion was at the bottom of the deck, and I talked about passion, the way that you express with that Princess of Wands energy. It's like where you channel everything is your purpose, and that's what is flowing for you, and this is what is making you so enchanting because it's all coming together. It's all starting to make sense. It's like all of the pieces are finally starting to fall into place, and I'm also getting that it's creating a line of respect here. Like, you're going to start noticing like people that may not have taken you seriously before, all of a sudden they do. Of course, it's not for the right reasons now, but I mean, hey, it's good that they come around eventually, right? But I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading right here. This is all that I have for you, group number 2. I'm sending you so much love. If you would like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box, goddessoftheunknown.com, to book your personal reading today. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, right below that is the P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar. Always appreciated, never required, but it does help to motivate your girl. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hop into the next group. Bye! Group number 3. What makes you enchanting? I'm getting that you have survived something. This could be trigger warning, domestic violence. This could be like someone that you know being set up in some way, shape, or form. This could be like insurance fraud. Like, I'm getting like some really sketchy-ish going on with this group here, like you overcoming this. This could even be addictions, escaping abusive homes, like I said with the domestic violence, but it's something pretty serious for this group, or emotional freedom in some way, shape, or form. There's something that you freed yourself from, something that seemed like it was impossible to free yourself from, but it's happened. It's happening. And this is a part of what makes you so enchanting. Okay, we have Leo, the lover. This is you shining light on something, being an advocate for something. What makes my group number 3 so enchanting? This could even be talking about like feminine confidence, okay? Oh my gosh, as I say that, the freaking Queen of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, you could be advocates for women in general and however they choose to express themselves. Yeah, the Two of Cups, definitely. Definitely. You are seen as someone who is an advocate for women in some way, shape, or form, okay? We have the Six of Wands, yeah, and you're all for empowering women. You are all for sex appeal. You're all for everything, okay? Like whatever it is that a woman wants to do, I'm seeing that, yeah, in Temperance in the reverse, and it almost flew into the flame. You're like, to hell with all the rules, to hell with all of that. Like, just be who you are, okay? Let's see. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. And with the Tower here, there's something pretty groundbreaking here, you guys. I don't know what this is, whether this is currently something that you're fighting for women's rights, or whatever the case may be. You're just seen as someone who is a very strong force when it comes to feminine energy, empowerment, sex appeal, love, intelligence, just being more of an equal as opposed to the background support or the arm candy or the trophy. There's definitely this energy of advocacy here. And with the Tower, it just keeps bringing me back to this energy of like jaw dropping, okay, like devastation. Remember I talked about triggers, okay? So for some of you, this could be literally talking about like no means no, no matter how someone may be dressed or how someone talks or whatever the case may be. Yeah, the Hanged One here. This is like knowing when to say when, knowing when to say no, knowing when to hold back. This is talking about self-control, and talking about it outside of the woman. Yeah, this is definitely talking about the safety of women, okay? If you don't care about that topic, this is not your group, because that's coming through so strong here, about how you are an advocate for women's safety, women's health, with the Star in the reverse here, and 333 on the timer as well. You could even be someone who may protest like certain products, certain people, certain entities, whatever the case may be. See, exactly, okay? The King of Wands in the reverse here. This is definitely giving me this energy of my body, my power, my body, my rules. Notice that we have the Queen of Wands upright from one deck and the King of Wands in the reverse in another deck. This is like you have no ownership here. This is me, my temple, and what I choose to do with it. Yeah. So this could be about, again, another trigger warning here, abortions and things of that nature. You could be seen as an advocate for those things. And for some reason, this is surprising to people. Okay. Let's see. What is this about? Well, yeah, Rebel just came out like really smooth out of the Archetypes deck. Okay, so you are seen as some sort of feminine rebel here. Okay, you could be a feminist. All right. We have Gambler. The Gambler is being highlighted in the shadow, relying on luck rather than hard work. Yeah, like, and that's getting like up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. Saboteur. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Yeah, there's definitely advocacy here for women's safety and ability to do things on their own, their rights. Okay, the color green here, this could even be you fighting for Mother Gaia if it's not for like physical women, which I feel like, wow, Don Juan, are you kidding me? This is talking about showing respect to the feminine, not just because the feminine is pretty or because the feminine is a trophy for you. No, wow, this is very interesting. This is, ooh, fiery. I like this. Let me know if this is your group. Okay, we have By the Book here. with this, I'm getting falling in line with the rules that are set in place, okay? And this is talking about the new rules being implemented, okay? Yeah, orphan. There's something about, I keep being brought to like the no means no, and just living with that shit, okay? I don't know, like there's this energy of very prideful masculine energy trying to overpower femininity coming to the edge here, and especially when it comes to women that would be considered like free-spirited or whatever the case may be, you know? Whatever society tries to label someone that they want to make a victim simply because they don't know how to control themselves. It's like there's this advocacy here of like you're pointing a finger, but there's three back on you here. Those that say like, oh, a woman shouldn't dress this way, and then you ask them why, and what it really comes down to is that it makes someone uncomfortable, or because someone may view it this way. So basically you're trying to say that someone should control what they're doing because of something outside of them. Doesn't make sense. You're that kind of advocate here, okay? Like this is the kind of I'm getting like you won't argue necessarily. Some of you definitely will, but you are all for women's empowerment. And we have Neptune dreams, and there's something very enchanting about you when you are advocating for this. Look at this conjunction, empowerment, as I'm literally talking about women's empowerment. Okay, this is definitely talking about women in power. This could be women in politics. This can be women in fashion. This can be women in music. This can be women in painting, artistry. This could be women in the, did I say fashion industry? I don't know. But like this could be women in anything. Even in like in cooking, women in culinary arts, whatever. This is talking about women in everywhere, women existing. But I really do feel like this is in places of like high power. Like I'm really being brought to like politics, okay? So there's something very political and feminine about this group's energy, and this is what makes you so enchanting. I'm getting that you like really spit out facts for people. Like you don't just talk out of your behind. Like this is spitting facts, and it's something that like really makes people reconsider what they once believed was accurate or right or true, or something that they once didn't really care about. Now they kind of care because you brought it up. So you definitely do have this lion energy within you, and I'm seeing that you light this up within other people, and you light it up where it needs to be and where people may not even recognize that it's missing. So this is all that I have for you. Leave love in the comment section down below. Group number 3, if this resonated, let me know. If you would like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box, goddesstotheunknown.com, to book your personal reading today. And right below that is where you can donate to the channel, to the P.O. box, and or virtual tip jar. Always appreciated, never required, but it does help to motivate your girl. Until next time, take care, be well, and I'm going to get into the final group. Bye. Group number 4. Let me tell you that what's enchanting about you right now is that it seems as though you're doing a lot with a little. It seems like you're making something shake with nothing much. Like I don't know what this means. You are using your resources wisely is what is enchanting about you right now. Let's see what your card is. We have the Sun being. And if this is not talking about like your resources, it's talking about like what you're doing on your own. Like, I don't know. It's just this, you're just shining. How you doing it? What people are like, what's the secret? Okay, this is what makes you enchanting is like, honestly, I'm getting this energy of like, there are people that have quote unquote less problems than you, more money than you, more friends than you, whatever it is that they're using outside of themselves. They seem to have more. 3 of Pentacles, while you seem to keep consistent here. Like, I feel like you don't have a whole lot extra. Now, this could be talking about money, resources, friends, family members. It seems like you don't have a whole lot of something, but you're making a whole lot of something. Do you get what I'm saying? Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so your networking capabilities is also something that is enchanting about you, okay? Whether this is networking or your investment skills, okay? Talk to me about my group number 4. The Ace of Wands, there we go. Your ability to make things happen. It's looking like magic. it's looking like magic to people. Like it's yeah, the sun. Okay, this is even talking about like your literal skin, your glow. We literally have the sun twice here. You don't look like what you've been through. You don't look like what you're going through. You don't look like you even know what the struggle is, apparently. Oh my gosh, I just cut the deck to the freaking sun again. Damn, you are glowing. Group number 4. The 8 of Wands. You are accelerated. You're just on fire. You're literally on fucking fire, bro. Yeah, the Magician, like, you're on fire. Like, you're lit AF. 6 of Pentacles. And this is giving me like that energy robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know how the saying goes, like when you don't have a lot, like you're remember that 3 of Pentacles I was talking about? You don't seem to have a lot, but you seem to have a lot of responsibilities, but you're like juggling it in all the right places. I don't know. You just seem to be making something happen here. You really seem to be come on, the Emperor. You are in your power no matter your circumstance, and that is what is enchanting about you. The freaking Ace of Wands has shown up again. It's like you've got a wand that you're just waving. It's magic. This is being observed by many people as well here. Most specifically, romantic admirers, okay? We have athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. That's what I'm saying. Is like anything that comes to you is like a bump in the road. You just overcome it. You just like you handle it. Okay, you're a handler. You get handled. You get things under control, liberator. You free yourself from any imposing situations, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. There's that light, that fire that I was talking about. Come on, baby, light my fire. Everything you drop is so tired. Music is supposed to inspire, so how come we ain't getting no higher? Come on, as I was singing that, artist 444 on the timer flipped the fuck out, bro. Okay. So you're something physical that you can show off here. I'm not getting that you actually show it off. It's like you go buy a new watch and you wear the watch, or you paint this painting and you show the painting, or you write this music, this beat, you create this beat and you put it out there. You write this song and you put it out there. It's something that you're putting out there. You film a video, you put it out there. Exorcist at the bottom of the deck, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. This is the second card talking about freeing yourself. The third card talking about transcending illusions. And even the artist card talks about seeing and feeling and expressing life beyond the 5 senses. It's like you are here, there, and everywhere. You are source. Okay, you are looking 555 as I say that. You are looking, feeling, and smelling like God. Okay, like just as if God is like written all over you, love. Okay, we see between worlds, exchanging gifts and go the distance. Yeah, this is literally talking about the thing that you are putting out. I'm literally saying the thing that you're putting out, you're between worlds. Every time you put it out there, it shows some sort of gift, some sort of aspect of within yourself. It shows some sort of development within yourself, and it's showing that you are growing with this. For a lot of you, I'm being shown like dances as well here, or like I don't know, I'm getting someone staying late after school, and like practicing with a teacher, like trying to, I'm even being brought to like someone trying to practice playing an instrument. There's something here. We have community. You're really, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like you're really networking using your resources. This is what I was saying. Let's see what else. And higher powers. So community, higher power. This is talking about support not only in the 3D, but in the spiritual realm. 707 on the timer. So what is so enchanting about you is just the divine energy that's written all over you, quite frankly. It can't be ignored. It quite literally cannot be ignored because it's very apparent in everything that you do, everything that you say, everything that you wear, everything is showing that you are walking in the same way that you talk. You know how some people talk a talk that they can't even walk and emulate? You are talking the talk and walking the walk and showing people how to do it and all of that. There's this energy of like getting ish done. All right, let's get your last card. Tell me what is so enchanting about my group number 4s. All right, you guys have extra cards. Okay, so yeah, we have Saturn, Wisdom in the reverse, and Pluto, Transformation. Honestly, wow, it's interesting. Opposition and balance. Yeah, this is definitely highlighting your ability to listen to yourself and take advice without it hindering your growth, hindering your success. There's definitely this energy here of you really listening to yourself above all. Okay, this is what is so enchanting about you, is that yeah, you can take advice, but you don't let it change the heart of who you are. And you also are distinguishing what is good advice versus just someone wanting to give advice, because not all advice is good advice. Let's keep that in mind, which is why discernment is so great. Whew. Wow. And I feel like this is very freeing for your spirit and everyone in contact with you. You are setting some form of a new standard. I said that in a different group, and it might have been group number 1. And even if it wasn't group number 1 seems to be the anchor for a lot of groups here. So you may have been drawn to that group. The artist card also came out in a different group. So you could be drawn to many different places, honestly. Especially with all of this flowing energy here. This definitely lets me know that you are a multifaceted being, that you could absolutely be drawn to more than one group. So trust your intuition there. All right. And this is all that I have for you, group number 4. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you found this enchanting reading enchanting. Okay. Leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know if it resonated. If you would like to donate to the channel, there is a PO box as well as a virtual tip jar. And right above that, you can book a personal reading at thegoddessoftheunknown.com. But until next time, take care. Be well. Bye.